decide for myself how important those changes are. Alright, let's do this.
You poor thing. Didn't your mother ever teach you how to use a door? Huh? Give me a break. Tell you what, next time I'll try and wear some cologne, okay?
It's the stench of betrayal. The odor of that accursed Sparta. I will annihilate every last blood relation of Sparta!
Racist.
A son cleaning up his dad's mess, huh? Where have I heard this story before?
How do I do air raid? How air raid? How? How do I do air raid? I don't know the buttons for this. Hang on, you know what? I can just check it myself. I just wasted that whole double trigger for that. I'm just translating this into PlayStation controls. RB is R2, right? And I know that A is X. RB is R2, right? From, thank you for that fatal super chat. OG Resident Evil 4 is camp and fun riding. The D-Make takes itself super seriously and guns don't stun enemies when you shoot their heads. I heard you can parry a chainsaw as well, which isn't as fun. R2 is RT. Fucking hell. Alright. In midair you do it. Okay, cool. Alright. Hang on. Whoa, wait. You float in air for a limited amount of time? Hang on. Is this not the shooting lightning repeatedly move? Is that... Do I do that as well? Is that part of the package? Or is it just I float? Oh, it's the move under this one. Oh, okay. Okay, so you jump in there, you press that. I was about to be very unhappy. I was about to say, what the fuck did I just spend 20,000 red orbs on? Okay, here we go, this is it. Ah, there you go. There's Daddy's favorite move. My God. I was about to be very annoyed. All right, you hear that, Billy? I was about to be very annoyed. Almost got scammed. Air raid's not broken in this one, though. Aw. Well, you know what? Only one way to find out. Stop it! Wrong weapon! I don't have full devil trigger. Oh, this is so bad. Ah! I keep trying to... Come on. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, alright. It's not overpowered. Good, I just need to know. No iframes when you dodge. Great. Oh, God, these controls piss me off! Right. Just can't be anywhere near it, can you? Alright. I might need to redo this fight. Yeah, I'm so gonna die. I just can't nail this. I just want to air raid him. No, restart. This is AIDS. Yeah. Sorry, my focus is a bit broken. Because I was trying to get used to the new controls for air raid. Morgan, thank you for the prime. This guy announces all his moves. Yeah, this is Beowulf. This is the hardest boss. I think the guitar is not good for him. I might switch to my nunchucks. So, yeah. I also think air raid is fucking dog shit in this. I think it's really bad. I don't know. The controls for air raid feel really unintuitive. That's why I keep dying, because I keep trying to pull it off and I can't. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's do this. Use devil trigger when you're low on life. Yeah, the problem is I'm wasting my devil trigger trying to air raid and it's not working. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Right. Kilth, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Take care of yourself. You do more damage with the guitar if you soy face at the same time. I'll remember to do that. Alright, let's try it again. Mega Man! Thank you very much for that super chat. Dude, just press R1 once to target an enemy. You'll know you're locked on when the circle is on the enemy. Yeah, What? Oh, so it's a toggle in this. That's what you're telling me. So R1 is a toggle after all. I don't hold it down. I can't believe we're still having this debate, but thank you for the super chat. Alright, let's find out. Let's find out if you're correct. I'm gonna press R1 once, I'm gonna tap it, and that circle had better stay on him. Even after I've taken my finger off the R1 button, alright? Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna test whether you're right. And if you're right, then fantastic.
Okay?
It's the stench of betrayal.
That's weird. Hang on. That's strange. Why doesn't... I tapped R1. Why doesn't it stay on after I release my finger from the R1 button? How are we still having this debate? There is no auto lock on in this game. There is no toggle. That's the source of the debate to begin with. It's designed to have you holding R1. There. Now it's on. See? Why? Because I'm holding down R1. If I tap it, it turns off. Why are we still arguing this? All right, enough fucking about. Let's do this. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. My bad. Fuck, this guy's strong. I need to play less shit. That move, I guess you can jump. Can you jump to evade that move? Because I can't dodge out of it. Durando, thank you for that prime. Appreciate it. You can stun the boss by hitting him on the head. Okay, alright, alright. Good fight. It was good. I'm just playing shit. I'm just playing shit. You can hit the eye. 2 dashes should get you out. Can you jump out of it? Try jump, then dash away. Yeah, jump, then dash. I forget you can do that at the same time, yeah. Slash the eye if you can. Maybe I will. Alright, that's good. He just does it so fast, but he does say he's gonna do it as well. Okay. Alright, you can parry those things he throws at you. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Alright. Alright, let's do this. I'm tired. Well, it is 8:30. I've been streaming 8.5 hours, and it is 10:30 a.m. So, yeah. But it's alright. It's alright. Let's do this. We can beat this guy. We can beat this guy. He says crush, yeah. Alright. You can dodge, you won't accept the game rules. Oliver, I will not accept you in my chat anymore if you keep saying that I refuse to play the game as intended. No, I'm playing it, alright? I'm fucking playing it. I'm not playing it your way, okay? I'm not playing it your way. I'm not playing your favorite way, alright? This is also the first time I've ever played Devil May Cry. This is the first time I've ever experienced this genre. I'm not gonna be as good as you or know everything that you know on my first playthrough of the 3rd game in the series. It's not going to happen. Also, I'm on stream talking to like 50 different people at once with 2 green screen lights in my face at 10:30 a.m. in the morning with a cat sleeping on my lap, alright? My attention is not always 100% in this. It's believe it or not, it's actually divided. All right? You'll find yourself in a different chat if you can't let this go. Not using lock-on is not using materia or the gambit system. No, it's not, Calcifer. Get out of here. All right, Phoenix, do what I say, never. All right. All right. Look what you've done. Look at this. All right. Billy's tired of your nonsense, okay? Good little sleep, alright? You put him to sleep. With your silly sausage shenanigans. How do you feel about that, Billy? Look, he's a little, it's like a little shellfish. He's like one of those beetles that gets curled up. I think. Oh, you little fluffy boy. Down you go, buddy. Down you go. Alright, let's continue. Alright, let's continue. Let's do this. Doesn't forget his beauty sleep. No, he's a beautiful cat, boys. Billy's judgment is powerful and silent. It is. He's just judging me from his own sleep. Alright, let's do this. Like, I can beat this guy. At no point did I say, that's it, chat, I can't beat this guy. We're quitting the game. Like, this is literally attempt number 3. I think 1 was I died on purpose because I'm like, nah, bad start, let him kill me. The first time I died because I kept trying to spam air raid and couldn't figure it out mid-boss. Alright, that attempt right there, that was like, that third attempt was the first real attempt on this boss. And at no point was like, nuts too hard. That's it guys, sorry. Devil May Cry's over. Sorry guys, that's it folks. See you later. Like at no point did that happen, okay? We don't need to like keep... It's not your way. You circumvent the rules with arguing auto lock when everyone is saying play by the rules. That was a 10-minute banterous segment. Why would you single me out? Because you are the one who cannot let this go. There's a reason that I'm noticing you. There's a reason I'm noticing you over everyone else. Because you're the one who cannot let this go. Alright, you're the... You're the one who cannot let this go. I swear to God. Sunset, thank you for that $10 super chat. Sebby, how you doing, man? Just got off work, and I'm glad I got to catch you live. Looks like you're kicking more demon ass hell. I am. No, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's good. This game's sick. Despite what a certain person is saying about my experience in chat. I'm not going to say any names, but we all know who it is. Right, thank you Sunset for that $10 super chat. I appreciate that. So, is this a YouTube chat? Yes, it is. That's where all the fun's happening. I also need to set it so that I don't know if Bang TTS is still in my chat, but he showed me how to put YouTube chat on the screen as well, which we're allowed to do in multi-streaming. And, yeah, fuck it. I should do that, so that the Twitch viewers can see this hilarious conversation that's happening on the YouTube side of things as well. Alright, I'm not fucking about. Let's do this. Alright, chat. I'm gonna fight this boss, and this time, I'll try not to circumvent the rules, okay? I want everyone to pay special attention to this fight, and if anyone sees me circumventing the rules, alright, I need you to call it out, alright? I need to be held to a higher standard. Okay, let's go. Oh shit. Just went out the door. Sorry, this is the room I'm supposed to be in. Let's do this. Let's go. God, I got Zorro direction. This is terrible. No, I'm singling you out because you are single-handedly the main voice of this argument. That's why. Now let's do it. Can I hit his head? How do I hit his head? I'm trying to stun him. Oh, there you go. Oh, he flails around. Okay, got it. There we go. I tried hitting that. Yeah! Motherfucker! Did I dodge that? I don't know. I'm not hitting his head anymore. Fuck, I did that wrong. gonna take one of these. Fuck it. Nailed it! Wow.
This one whose heart pumps the blood of Sparta. Though my sight is gone, I remember your scent. I shall hunt you down through eternity if I must, till I rid this earth of your foul smell.
I really circumvented him. All right, I'll stop.
For my father. Come on, man. Cut me some slack.
Cut me some slack, Jack. And sane. There you go. Foolish people. See what happens when you stop circumventing the rules? I know. If only I thought of that first. All right. I'm gonna let it go. Now it's just a funny joke. All right. I'm gonna use that word. I'm gonna use it as a running gag for the rest of the stream. Items are meant to be used, exactly. That, yeah, I still think it's like, it's hard, but it's still, it gives you the tools, you know? Like, yeah. Like, that healing item made all the difference, in my opinion, so. I used an L Vital Star, and now I have 0 upgrades. Yeah, but I beat the boss. That's why we're here right now, instead of not fighting the boss again. That's why we're here instead of being dead. Which I think is better. The Trapper, thank you for the 100 bits. Is there any plausible reason that the progress we made in FF7 Remake doesn't carry over to Rebirth? I don't think there's any good reason, because Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 solved that problem 10 years ago. I don't know why they didn't just use that. So... great job. Thanks, James Dean. Appreciate it. I beat him wrong, Mad Kim. You're right. I beat him wrong. I beat him wrong. So, no items is for freaks. That's what you said, not me. Alright, let's do this. Lay off him, he's a newbie? What do you mean? The average Devil May Cry player is born knowing the entire game and all its systems back to front before they've even played the game. Don't you understand? That's how it's done, apparently. Alright, let's go to the next mission. Let's do this. Instead of just learning the game, see, Oliver, here's the thing you're going to learn now, alright? Which is that you are a very annoying person, and that you won't be in the stream anymore. Enjoy being hidden from this channel for the rest of your life, alright? You can still enjoy watching the playthrough, that's still a thing, and I can't tell, I don't know what your opinion is because I can't see your chats anymore. But I think, if you don't get the hint by now, to just like drop it, or just like accept that I'm a streamer who plays his own way, if you don't get that, you're never gonna learn. If you didn't get the hint right now, you will never get the hint. But I think it's starting to sink in. Alright, let's get over here. Let's go. Elitist, Geneva? Geneva, can you stop trying to circumvent my stream, please? Alright? Getting sick of it. Alright. Why don't I play the game their way? Listen, mate. I'm circumventing your expectations on how to play this game, okay?
This is amazing! Even the Devil Boy is no match for it.
Oh, shit.
You're not going to shoot me, are you?
This guy rules!
I'll die. You know?
If that's what it takes to shut you up, it bugs the crap out of me when someone talks more than I do.
Don't act so rashly, my boy. I've got a doozy of a story for you. But if you snuff out my voice like that, I won't be able to tell it now, will I? Whew. Thought I was a goner for sure. Oops. You saw it too, didn't you?
What is this thing?
Tower jutting out of the ground.
He's a demon, I guess, yeah.
That causes women to shudder. Is actually a tunnel, linking the demonic domain to the human world. And of course, your brother Vergil is the one who controls it by using your mommy's amulet.
Amulet?
He's headed to the control room in the basement. If you don't hop down there quick like a bunny, he'll open the gate to hell. Isn't that a scary thought?
And you're telling me this because...
Oops! I forgot to mention one teeny little item. That gizmo there is actually the key to move forward. But the tricky thing is, it sucks the souls of those who hold it. So I think you'd better hurry.
He waved to us!
In return for your soul, it'll give you power. Marvelous, isn't it? Just let your young spirit drive you, and go for it!
This guy's VA is so good. This guy's VA is fantastic, man.
You big mouth moron.
That guy's sick, dude. That is such a mad character. Varelay, thank you for the prime. Thank you very much. He's very Joker Kafka-ish, but then he's his own thing. He's got his own style. And the fact that he goes when you're fighting him is fucking gold. He's so good. Who is this VA? He's really good. He's fucking awesome, man. Hard getting back up again. This mission is fun. Yeah, look, we don't need to make fun of the guy who got banned. Basically, like, look, if you beat the fight, you beat the fight. If you beat the boss, you beat the boss. It's like with Tekken, right? Like, people complain that, like, I don't play the way that I should in Tekken. I'm like, well, but I won, and you lost. So what does it matter? that's how I see it. You know what I mean? Anyway, enough fucking about it. Adam D. Clark. Adam D. Clark. I just want to see, what has he been in? I'm curious who this guy is, because he's really fucking good. Adam D. Clark, voice actor. Behind the voices. How do I just see, like, a list of roles? He's in Castlevania, he's in Dead Rising, Devil May Cry, Arkham and Jester. He's Arkham as well? Fuck. That's, dude, good range, man. He's in Resident Evil 5. Let's see, I'll probably, like, do a few things. Nah, he looks like a mad dog. Look at that headshot, man. He looks like a fun bloke to be around. Alright. Nah, cool guy. Cool guy. Okay. Hannah banned him because he criticized you? No. That's not it. Notice how people criticize me in chat and they don't get banned? Notice how getting banned in my stream is actually an extremely rare occurrence. Like, you don't... We'll go entire streams with no one getting banned. It's actually, like, very rare. You guys can criticize all you want. It's about one being respectful, and the other thing is, like, if we can agree to disagree. Like, I think chat, everyone here could tell that I was not gonna think his way. You know, it's just how it is. He who holds this broken device is irradiated. Their soul is drained in exchange for power. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Yeah, Logan, it's actually not that common getting banned in my stream. You saw a guy criticize Sebby in another stream, in tons of other streams without getting banned? Yeah, it can happen. A game that pushes for creativity and utility has a fan base that says you must play a specific way. You know what? Maybe Devil May Cry and Dark Souls aren't that different after all. Maybe they're not that different after all. So yeah. Alright, enough fucking about. Let's do this. Oh fuck! That said, when I stream Dark Souls, people are pretty receptive to how I play. I don't know. So I just gotta run with this. Is that what I'm doing? Shit. I may need a health item. Oh, come on! Ah! I got a green orb. Just 1 second, chat. I gotta concentrate on this. Alright, let's go. No, not status. Target him. Oh, I'm surfing on him, that's why. I'm surfing on him. Hey, I'm stylish. Check it out. Ah! It's alright, I can take it. Sweet! Ah! Come on. I'm tapping left to target a stupid bomb thing. There you go. Oh, fucking asshole! Oh my god. Didn't realize I was surfing on him. Sunset, you get it. A hint or two is fine, but relentless backseating, even when I've said, alright, drop it, let's stop, that's not. And all of you can tell the difference. Can I get that green orb down there? I can get that green orb. No, can I? No, I can't! Blah, blah, blah. It's not fair, the game showed me a green orb. Alright, I gotta pay attention to this. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, fuck! Feel alive! This game's heaps intense, man. Backseating is the word you're looking for? Yeah, there's giving hints and then there's backseating gaming. You know what I mean? And you guys can tell the difference. You guys can tell the difference. Alright. What happens when I press Devil Trigger? I don't know. I think I'm just kind of permanently in it for this. Varelay, thank you for that prime. Sorry if I forgot to say thank you for that before. I was distracted. Calcifer, you seen worse? Can't even tell some people that Vincent can go in the back row without a damage penalty. Barrett can do that as well, can't he? I think. I forget. So, anyway, enough fucking about. Let's do this. Take care of yourself, Apothecary. Take care of yourself. So, the reason this is paused is because this is really intense. So, why would people stream if you don't want to hear from chat? You're talking about that other streamer, right? Yeah, no, that's why chat, even though, like, every now and again there's a spoiler that pops up, it's not the end of the world. If you want to play the game with no risk of spoilers, just don't stream it. Alright? For me, the positives outweigh the negatives, you know? The positives of hanging out with you guys and, like, talking with you and hanging out with you while I do this, that outweighs the negatives of there being the risk of a spoiler or something, or backseating or whatever. It's like, I don't know. Pros outweigh the cons. Lance, thank you for the gifted Cereberus! Alright, enough fucking about. Let's do this. Whiskey can help? Maybe it can. That's true, stunted man. How are you gonna feel superior? Some people are better about it, Derek. I've seen people get banned for nothing. I've seen people hop into a Dark Souls stream like, oh, have you fought that guy yet? And the stream's like, I didn't know that was the name of a boss in this game. Thanks to that, now fuck off. And then just ban the person immediately. And I think that's a bit overreaching. I think that's a bit too harsh. I think if I was the streamer, I'd be like, I don't know who that is, but don't you worry, I'll get there. You know what I mean? Like a name doesn't ruin the experience for me. You know, and it's Dark Souls. Every boss has a name like Smeg the Defiler. All right. That could be anything. That could be a guy with a sword and a shield, or it could be a giant blob, you know, that moves around like a huge slug, or it could be a half-dead dragon. You know what I mean? It could be anything. Smeg the Defiler. God, I can't believe I just thought of that. Anyway, never mind. Let's go. Come on. Give me healing items. Ooh, this is really tight, man. This is rough, this one. Fuck you! I can't believe I'm gonna have to do this again. It's a game, it's not fast enough. I can't... Do you think the sniper rifle's better? Shotgun's better for them. Shotgun's better, right? For those guys. Yeah. With backseating and spoilers, you'll check streamer rules and ask them first. Just assume it's a no by default. Yeah. Don't melee the blood things, yeah. You can skip this hallway? You telling me I can circumvent this level? Is that what you mean? Alright. Sorry, meleeing them splits them, so I guess I don't have to kill them all. Alright. Alright, chat. I will circumvent this level. Let's go. Let's do it. Fuck! Gotta do all this again. Alright, I'm gonna circumvent this level. Let's go. Stupid fucking camera! Let's go. Stupid ass shit 2005 camera! Thank you! Okay, let's get out of here. Demi, welcome in. Oh, you are kidding me, bro. Oh my god, oh my god, come on. Green orbs. That is stupidly hard, man. I'm gonna need a... I'm actually gonna need an item. I'm gonna need a healing item for that. That is fucking bullshit, man. Can I buy... Okay, well at least I'm back to full health. Okay. Ah! Alright. We can do that again. We entered with, like, low health, but we can handle this time. Alright, that'll be fine. Prepare to get circumvented. Fucking camera! Chaser, oh yeah, this party's getting crazy. Thank you for that sub, and thank you Demi Repkin for that prime. Oh my god. Ah, someone got circumvented. Oh my god almighty. Alright. Oh wait, hang on, I didn't beat those guys the right way. I circumvented the rules during that fight. Alright, sorry guys. We'll just have to start again and try to not circumvent. That time. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go! Go! Oh! Oh, shit. Nailed it! The nunchucks are sick, man. Such a good weapon. Circumvention webs. Ah! Okay, that's actually fine. That's fine with the golden orb checkpointing system. The yellow orb one would be really rough, man. In that sense, this game is harder than Devil May Cry 1, but its checkpointing system is way more forgiving. Devil May Cry 1, oh my god. Well, you only have to have it happen to you once, where you realize you have to replay the whole level, and then you're just like, okay, let's let that never happen again. And it makes you play a bit more safely. Whereas this, it's like, I keep forgetting I can checkpoint at the room before, so. Mega. Yeah, no, Mega. I played DMC 1 and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, oh wait, it's 2001. Okay. Or 2003? I forget. It was one of those. It was 2001, Devil May Cry 1. So it's like, whatever. You know. It was a dark ages of gaming. So, you level the game demands everything from you. A lot of games don't do that. Yeah, it's an interesting double-edged sword, isn't it? Because that felt awesome while I was doing it, but it's also exhausting. It's almost like you can't just play Devil May Cry casually, right? This is not a casual game, man. Well, this is not a game where you just sit back and like, you know, this is a game you have to lock in and you have to be the danger, all right? You have to be like Walter White. You have to be like, you don't understand, demons. I am the danger. I am the one who cries. You have to be that guy. Holy shit. Ah, do you dial your brain back to think, how do we play games back then? Well, we didn't have smartphones all the time, the internet wasn't everywhere, and games were still new and exciting, and we were teenagers, so we had the infinite energy drive. So games are like the coolest thing in the world, and you have unlimited energy, and it's just like, there's nothing else like this, you know? And you're not constantly drained from looking at your phone, getting angry at Twitter all day, looking at my posts, for example, so. No, but I know whenever I look at Twitter, it's like, it gives me some story about some horrible thing happened on the other side of the world. I'm like, wow, now I'm angry. And then, if I go into the comments, people say, like, that's not even what happened in the video, they just lied. That the person posting this, yes, it's a bad thing, but the person posting this video wants you to get angry, so they've lied about what's happened in this. It's just like, oh, fucking hell. That's just heaps annoying, man. We had the best early teenage years, us millennials. I think we had one of the best. Yeah, I actually think we did. Because it was normal for us to go outside. It was normal for us to talk with people face to face. We got sun, we got walking, but we also had internet and video games. And we had like the early internet and the early video games and stuff. It was like, there was more of a balance, you could say. Movies were still good. Sorry, movies were still great. Music was great. And there wasn't the civil war. There wasn't the rampant political divide going on right now. Like, but let's not get too into that. There were many things that made our teenage years really good. Like, we know both the real world and the digital world. And that's not saying that, like, I'm not knocking Zoomers or Gen Zs when I say that. Like, I don't dislike them. I feel for them. I feel like a lot of Zoomers and Gen Zs had a rough deal. And, yeah, and I think Zoomers and Millennials both get lumped into the same thing of, like, as soon as we grew up, we just get blamed for the world being in the state it's in. It's like, man, I just got here. What do you mean, oh, this is my fault? What are you talking about? Like, you know what I mean? The good old boomer. Good old boomer gaslight. So, in a way, Millennials and Zoomers in that same bucket, you know. Probably plenty of you guys in your 20s, right? If you're watching this, you probably experienced, like, you getting guilted as if it was on you to use your Superman-like powers to fix the world. And why didn't you, all right? How could you not do that? It's like, all right, not fucking about projecting. But the thing is, as a kid, you don't know what projecting is until usually in like your mid-20s at the earliest, maybe later. When you learn what projecting is, and narcissism and all that, and gaslighting, when you learn what projection and gaslighting is, that's when your mind gets blown. And that can happen usually around your 20s, maybe, yeah, late 20s. And then you're like, oh my god, that's what those people were doing to me the whole time. Ah, now it all makes sense. That's why that person seemed like they were being nice to me, but I fucking hated them. And that's why that person felt like a perpetually exploding hand grenade in my life all the time. Like, it's like, oh, okay. The problem is you just learn it too late. And it's got a lot of victims. Anyway, enough fucking about. Let's do that. Let's get out of here. Enough fucking about. Ah! No, turn off your devil trigger. There you go. I'm a man. Let's rock. Ah! So I started blasting. I'll take it. What about before 95? Where's the cutoff? Honestly, I just think people in their 20s and 30s, that's kind of the range. No need to get too specific about it. 15,000. Not bad. It's a pity I don't like air hike. I think it's just kind of shit. Sorry, what is it? Air raid. But that's okay. That's alright. We learn the hard way, alright. Volume up. That seems kind of cool. You know what, chat? I just fucking like the nunchucks and the sword. They just feel awesome, both of them. Revolver. Ooh, I actually might get this, man. I actually might get this. Oh, I can upgrade Devil Trigger. You're right. I can, because that is slow as shit. Sorry, that just burns out in 1 second. So, yeah. You can AoE with Devil Trigger by holding the button. Oh, that's right. You hold it down, then you transform and explode at the same time. Ah, I'm gonna get more Devil Trigger. Yeah. How's 3 so far? It's mad. I've been circumventing it like crazy. You don't need potions for bosses. Just respawn in front of the enemy room anyway. Yeah, whereas like for DMC 1, these were essential. This was brutal. And the invincibility one, which you can't buy anymore, I don't think. There's no shield one. Yeah. So. Merju! Thank you for the $5 super chat. Was Marshall Mathers' album when it dropped big in your area? You were 5 and you remember listening to the album on loop. Yeah, I was 13 when I discovered Eminem. I was on like I was in Nepal, believe it or not. My folks wanted to climb to Everest Base Camp. This is when I was living in Asia. And I remember one of my friends there, it was like a school trip, I think, as well. It was like, it was a mix. It was like families traveling. And this kid was like, dude, you gotta listen to this. It was the most offensive thing I'd ever heard. I was like, this is amazing, you know. What's that one where it's like, Slim Shady hates you and he's going to kill you? That was like the opening of the album. Is that Eminem or is that Marshall Mathers? I forget which one. The one that's like, when I was just a little baby boy, you know, you don't wanna fuck with Shady. Like that, when you were 13 in the late 90s, was the greatest thing ever. It was fucking amazing. It's actually unbelievable how fucking like red hot Eminem was by today's standards. Like, there are some Eminem songs, if you listen to today, it's like, how is this just normal? How is this just like a normal song to us back then? It's like, it would just get cancelled left, right, and center just for like the ideas of some of these songs. So good, so awesome. I should focus on my HP and Devil Trigger, yeah. Well, I've upgraded this twice. Like the song Kim by Eminem. Those of you who don't know this song are like, Kim by Eminem? What's that? That doesn't sound that harsh. Those of you who do know the song Kim by Eminem are like, oh my fucking god, how'd he get away with that? That song is horrific! That song's like a horror movie! It's fucked! It's actually so fucked to listen to. Oh my god. But it's amazing. Kim is amazing because it's like what real art is. It's like, that is real anger and real pain in that. Whether you like it or not, it's you can't stop listening to it. You can't not take your eyes off it. You can't take your ears off it. Let me put it that way. The first time you hear that song grabs you by the balls and it forces you to listen to the entire thing. That's very hard to do, musically. Oh, I can enter the storm? Okay, cool. Stan is genius. Yeah. I mean, well, the word Stan, in terms of like super fans, like Stans, I think that comes from Stan. He sang it in front of a live mega. Oh god, I didn't know that. That's horrible. That's horrible. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'm gonna refill my whiskey. It'll probably be the last whiskey we do. It was red hot, Kent, but it was raw pain and emotion. Yeah, I mean, like, well, Kim by Eminem embodies what Werner Herzog says about art. All right, if you're an artist, you can't only look at and express the beautiful things in life. You have to look at the ugly things, like the really dark things. Otherwise, your art will be incomplete. And Werner Herzog's one of the greatest artists who ever lived, so he knows what the fuck he's talking about. Alright, enough fucking about. Chat, I'm going to go to La Toilette, make another whiskey, and I've got to relocate a certain someone who's sitting on my lap right now. Oh god, you're fat. Oh, fat boy. Look at that wee little curled up Billywebz right there. Yes, such a fatty. Up we come. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. Oh, I woke His Majesty. Oh, no. Oh. Alright, you can guard my chair, Billy. Guard my chair. Right back. There you go. Okay? There you go. Guard the chair. Just gonna move some pants. Can't have beauty without the pain and vice versa. Well, it's like what, you can't have beauty without ugliness. Like, they exist, like, in opposition to each other. And an artist has to be able to express and understand both. Alright, enough fucking about. I'll be right back, boys. I'll be right fucking back. Chat. Back with a nice glass of Johnny Walker Black. Let's do this. Bring His Majesty up here. Come here. Up you come, Billy. God, you're so fat. Oh my god. Ugh. Say hello to chat. Look at that handsome face. Look at that handsome face right there. Oh, little lips. Little licky lips. Alright. Like, have I tried blue? If I could afford the $400 bottle of Johnny Walker Blue, alright? If I could do that and it made no dent in my bank account, I would. I mean, fuck it. But I'm afraid not, so I have to drink Johnny Walker Black like a pleb. Well, black is not pleb either. Red is the pleb Johnny Walker. Even red's, like, decent. The problem is, once you've drunk black, it's such a step up that it's hard to go back to red. So, yeah. Dante is pure. He doesn't do drugs. Can you hug Billy somehow? Well, Billy, you want to say hello to chat? Look at big little fat face. He does look like a loaf of bread, doesn't he? You loaf of bread, Billy. You grumpy loaf of bread. Come here. Look at that face. Pure enjoyment right there. He's a storm that is approaching. Right. There you go. He looks like looks like a little. Someone said he looks like a burnt loaf of bread, or like burnt toast or something. Yeah. Billyception. He's fluffy. He's really fluffy. Okay, Billy, I'm just gonna move you up onto me. Up you go. Up you go. Who's almost falling off. You wanna pinch his cheeks? Yeah. Cuddle the cat? Don't you worry. He gets plenty of that. I guess plenty of that, mate. He looks perpetually pissed off. He does. Like, he'll just be sitting there, purring away, loving life, with a scowl on his face. Alright, if you like Scotch, Talisker is a good upgrade from Johnny Walker. I have never seen that. I hear Monkey Shoulder's good. Yeah, Johnny Walker Black holds me for the most part. Sometimes I try something else, just to change it up. But as soon as I do, I'm like, now I remember why I do Johnny Walker. So yeah. Nothing a little shot collar can't fix. Listen, mate. Only when he moves from his bed. Alright? I learned from the best. Alright? Billy, you have to stay there. See, Billy, you see that electricity, alright? It's gonna happen to you. You move. For 1 second. Whee! Oh, shit!
Welcome to hell! Or you can expect a spanking from Daddy later.
Well, chat, I'm about to get a spanking, but before I do, so I give you a wee toast to my Johnny Walker. Thank you very much for enjoying the Devil May Cry stream, guys. This is, look, even though I'm getting my ass handed to me, and there's things about the combat and design I don't necessarily like, I'm having a fun time. I am. And I also know it's a 2005 game. Like, it's 21 years old, so I'm still enjoying it, despite all that. Anyway, cheers, boys and girls. Enough fucking about. Let's do this. Even though I'm circumventing the rules, I'm still enjoying it. Thank you, Mad King, for pointing it out. Well, let's do this.
Hold it! My name is Jester. Excuse me. I'm the one with the swollen head.
Oh!
My name.
This guy's such a fucking asshole! I love how his blood is just like confetti party poppers coming out of him. I just noticed that design right now. It's fantastic. Such a fucking dickhead.
Excuse me.
Fucking dickhead! Such a piece of shit! It's great because he constantly acts like he's weak, but I can tell he's really fucking strong. he's just fucking with you this whole fight. It's so good.
My name.
All right.
You can expect us from my name is Jester.
Oh, green orb, green orb, green orb! Give me the green orb!
Or you can expect us from
Is there a mechanic I'm not getting him?
my name.
No, I'm not damaging him when I do that. What's the gimmick?
My name.
So dumb, man.
Dying.
Such a fucking Gronk. It's hard to tell how powerful he is exactly. Fucking dickhead. Oh, that'll never get old. What a fucking Gronk. Yeah, he's interesting. He's one of those guys where, like, you know he's not weak. He's definitely very strong, but he's just enjoying himself while fighting you. I guess he's getting hurt, but he's also, he's very fucking strong. Yeah. Alright, Mega, thank you for that super chat. Jester's boss fights are not in the original edition. That's why they make no sense story-wise. They're not in the original Devil May Cry 3! That makes me sad. Dude, I thought this guy was base, man. This guy's awesome, man. He was added to the special edition of the game. All the cutscenes with him were not here on release. Okay, that is how you add a new character and it improves the original product. Like, I can't imagine this without it. You know what I mean? Like, when people talk about a certain game that had a bunch of new, boring dogshit characters added to it, alright? Okay, that's the way to not do it. This, though, this is how you do it, man. I actually can't imagine this game without him now. Because this guy's such a fucking legend. Sunset, thank you for that $10 super chat. We are here for it. Thank you. Cheers. Professor, you wonder what game I'm talking about. Exactly. What skibbity-rizzling, what dog moonwalking, Mickey Mouse talking, you are my friend, are you? Honeybee in cutscene dancing game could I possibly be talking about? Where they add new characters who are just complete dog shit and completely forgettable, alright? What game could I possibly be talking about? What timeline-changing, fate ghost whispering, three-part splitting, Disney musical Bollywood dancing game could I possibly be talking about? So anyway, yeah, oh, he was in the original game, but only the fights are added mirror. Ah, well, this is where my argument falls to the floor. So, never mind. Jester was very important. He was there, but just not as a boss. Ah, well, you left out a very important detail right there. So he was in the original game. Okay, alright, alright. I was gonna say, how do you do the story without him? So, God of War Ragnarok. Yes, that's the game I was talking about. So, stop hating the FF7 remaster. We love OG FF7 original. Yeah, but it's funny. So, alright, enough fucking debate. I'm gonna be a Street Fighter name now that Tifa's at it. Well, we don't know. Apparently it's been debunked. Maybe. Also, Kelf, thank you for that 100 bits. Well, if Jester was in the original game, then I guess that kind of changes the nature of my entire argument here. So, yeah. But the boss fights, I mean, the boss fights are just fun. They're just enjoyable. So, alright. Now fuck it out. Jester is not new to the special edition. Who said that? See, this is why we need to be precise with our language. Because now, the way I read that was that his entire character was not in this game at all. When in reality he was, just the boss fights weren't. Okay. This is why we need to be precise with our language. Because now I feel like an asshole. Ooh, what do we have here? Alright, let's get out of here. Agni and Rudra. I just prefer this though. Like this feels great. This feels great. And I don't want to give up either of these. So yeah. From, thank you for the $5 super chat. Imagine if Jester was in a classic FF game. Well, I mean, he basically is as Kefka in FF6. And he's the villain, he's the final boss. What would you prefer, Fart Ghosts or Jester in the 7 Remake game? Probably Jester. Because the thing is, if you put Jester in FF7 Remake, then the story remains the same. You don't have fake ghosts, you just have this absolutely ridiculous guy. And you can have him do all the comic relief. He also wouldn't belong there, to be perfectly honest, but it would be better, the rest of the story would be intact at least. So yeah. Favorite Devil May Cry character so far? Probably Jester. Probably Jester, mate. Lady's pretty cool as well. They're all good, man. Like, Dante's awesome. Zoe Monroe is awesome. It's just raided my stream. Zoe, how you been, mate? It's been a while since I seen you in the stream. Zoe, I'm doing my first playthrough of all the Devil May Cry games, and we were just laughing at Jester, who's an amazing character. And guys, chuck a follow to Zoe Monroe over here. I know him from all the way back in the Baldur's Gate 3 days. We were talking about on stream maybe doing like a Dark Urge run at some point. If I have like a spare 2 months, because that's how long it's going to take. Alright, I'll fucking a bit. Keelth, take care of yourself. Let me chuck you a wee, let me give you a wee shout out right there. To Zoe Monroe. How do I... Yeah, is this gonna work? Nailed it! Cyberpunk! Ooh, very nice. How is that? Made it to the part with it. No! Full collector. That's not... doesn't happen in this. Although when I'm in Pragmata streams, I always ask them if this is the part where the kid blows up. I don't know the story of that at all, but I just like saying that in chat because it always makes them angry. Have I seen any good theater lately? Not in real life, but I've been listening to a ton on Audible. I was actually listening to A Dollhouse by Henrik Ibsen while preparing for today's stream. That's how nerdy I am, chat. I was listening to like a Norwegian play from like the 1890s before today's stream. But if you're a theater person, you need to know A Dollhouse, alright? It's important. So, alright. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh! Shh!
Talk about horsepower.
Okay, Dante, that joke was a bit shit, mate. You can do a bit better than that.
Horse, huh? Fair enough.
Oh! Fuck! So you gotta jump on top of it, okay, I think. I don't have double jump with nunchucks. Hope I'm doing this the right way. And then you get killed by those things. Oh no. Oh no! Nailed it! I guess. So we get a Dollhouse on Audible from LA Theatre Works.
First chicken, now gladiator.
They're legit. It's got Callista Flockhart from Ally McBeal as the main character. I mean,
Better and better.
what more can you ask for?
Too bad there's nobody here to enjoy the show.
All right, let's do this. Whatever. Okay, well, that could have gone a bit better. But all right, okay, now we know how this is done. That was so shit. Oh god. Okay. Okay, guys, I need to lock in. Pay attention. That was looks like I'm the one who got circumvented. All right, let's circumvent this boss again. Ah! Got to do that all over again. Is Ally McBeal worth watching? It was huge, that show, back in the early 90s. Carried completely by Callista Flockhart, because she's just gorgeous. And Robert Downey Jr. was a guest star on that show. Now I remember. Oh my god. What a story, Mark. What a time to be alive. So... you can also hear Callista Flockhart in The Seagull by Anton Chekhov, also LA Theatre Works, and she is magic in that as well. She's so good. But you're probably not going to do that because who sits around listening to Russian plays in this day and age, which were written in like the 1880s? I do. I have to know that shit because I'm an actor, you know. Unlike you, the plebs, the filth, the unwashed masses. So yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Calcifer, you hate that they changed stuff in FF7 Remake, so they should have changed more stuff. The FF community. I thought it was like, oh, they had to change stuff and make it worse. So that. How to lock on Masterclass. Yeah, I need to lock in for this fight. Ally McBeal remade Robert Downey Jr.'s career. It was a huge fuck up. Oh, you know, Robert Downey Jr. is an interesting guy because he actually could have lost it all. And he worked his ass off to get back in. And he's kind of a more interesting person because of his experience with, you know, falling from grace and then building himself back up. He was in that Elton John music video. You know, the ones like, I want love, but it's impossible. A man like me, so irresponsible. You probably haven't heard that song in 25 years, and also I can't sing. So, but alright, enough fucking about. Let's do this. I'm gonna concentrate on this fight. And let's go. 1% skill, 90% vibes. That does describe my playstyle, doesn't it? So... if Iron Man flopped, he would have been finished? No. He was, I think he was very respected. He was respected as an actor before Iron Man, I think. But Iron Man exploded him. Blew him up like crazy. But he was known to be a good actor before then. Years before then. Fuck. Let's do this.
Talk about horsepower.
Oh! How do you do this without taking damage? Am I damaging it? I'm doing some damage. wonder if there's a way to speed this up. Maybe it's just damage. Nailed it! Okay, so it's just damage. Yeah, no, Iron Man exploded him, but Downey Jr. was in a lot of things before that. Like, he got nominated for an Oscar for playing Charlie Chaplin. Like, he was known. He was known. He was back.
Now gladiator.
And I think that's after his recovery. I think it is, yeah.
This just keeps getting better and better.
All right.
Too bad there's nobody here to enjoy the show.
Let's do this, motherfucker! They do bombs as well, okay. Ah, I see. I'm gonna get you. Here I come. Fuck! Okay, there must be a trick to this. Thank you! My god, stand still so I can bash you. This is very annoying. Oh, this is such an annoying fight. All right. And stay away from those. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, I think maybe we can get away with it. Come on, game. Oh, come on, game! Oh, because I had my nunchucks out and I only have double jump with my sword. And that, chat, is why we don't see that design in video games anymore either, alright? When you buy double jump, you have double jump. You don't only have double jump for your sword, but not your nunchucks. Alright? Okay? 2005. It'll take 2005. Alright, alright. Let's do this. Let's get back in there. I wish it checkpointed me in phase 2. That's really annoying. You'd seen him in the US as Charlie Chaplin before Iron Man. Yeah, I don't know what year it was that came out, but yeah. Oh, Scanner Darkly. Dude, Downey Jr. is so good in a Scanner Darkly. Like, he's fucking weird in that movie. Although, to be fair, him, Keanu Reeves, Winona Ryder, and Woody Harrelson are playing characters who are just tripping on, like, just tripping balls the entire film. So, he's good at that. He's really good in that. Like, when you watch a Scanner Darkly, you're like, what is even going on? What are these guys talking about in this scene? Like, do they even... It's such sheer disconnect from reality, and, like, they're just inventing shit in their minds, and just... They don't know what's going on half the time. But they're acting like they do. It's a fascinating film. A very, very unique film, A Scanner Darkly. You guys should check it out. It's by Richard Linklater. And it's all done in rotoscoping. And it's very bizarre. Alex Jones has a cameo in that movie. Did you know that? And he's fucking great in it. He's a good actor, because he's just playing himself, you know. Oh, and he actually does get bagged by the government. As he's yelling on the streets with his megaphone, a van pulls up, puts all these government guys get out, he's like, oh, and here they are now! And they put a black bag on his head and shove him in the back of a van. And that's the last you see of him in the movie. It's like, oh shit, his character was right. It's like, oh god. Also, Jay Rogers, thank you for that super chat. Thank you for the $10. Thank you for the hours of entertainment. If you get to Devil May Cry 5, you'll dislike FF16's combat even more. DMC 5 is DMC 3 with 10 years of additional refinement. Well, I'll tell you what made me go, oh my fucking god, FF16, was when I saw the trailer for Devil May Cry 5. We're not going to watch the whole thing, we're just going to watch a bit of combat. So I don't know, is there a gameplay combat trailer? And I was like, I cannot believe how much FF16 is just lifted off this. Like, just look at this, chat. Look at this. Thank you for that $10 super chat, Rogers. Like, this is just FF16. As in, FF16 is just this. But this combat belongs in Devil May Cry because it's homegrown through Devil May Cry. When you watch this, it's like, this is, yeah. FF16 is just a shit version of this. It's just so sad. I was so pissed off when I saw this trailer. I'm like, man. Because, as I say, I never played the series, so when I played 16, I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess it's kind of its own thing to an extent.
Rest in peace.
So good. But yeah, when I saw that combat, I was even more disappointed in 16. I was like, how is this the combat of a mainline Final Fantasy game? How? Blue Berwick, welcome in. Welcome in. Caught up on the last VOD. How sad did I look playing Devil May Cry 2? He's not happy, mate. Shout out to Victor Borba. Oh, Borba's amazing in that song. It's so sick. This is Devil May Cry 5. It looks sick. Logan, it looks fucking mad. So, what we're playing right now, this is 2005. That game is 2019. Like, the jump is gonna be gigantic. That's why I'm really excited for Devil May Cry 5. I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be, like, insane. Yeah. You think comparing 16 to Devil May Cry is insulting? I mean, it is. I mean, let me put it this way. The fact that, like... The fact that the Shadow Dog in Devil May Cry 1, the Shadow Dog in the Scissor Demon, I found those harder than any enemy, any boss in all of FF16. That's really bad, man. That's... This combat is, like, built for difficult games, if that makes sense. But Final Fantasy is not meant to be, like, this reaction-based ninja speed Gaiden Devil May Cry wannabe. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't work. 16 insulted itself? Yeah. And it's interesting, 16 isn't necessarily mechanically the worst game in the world, but in the context and the history of Final Fantasy, it's fucking insulting, man. So yeah. It's shameful that the FF... Hang on, Maston, this is a really interesting comment. It's shameful that the FF series has to take combat from another game series because it doesn't think it's worth being Final Fantasy. Exactly. I mean, and here's the thing. FF16... I think it's sold about 4 million copies. It came out in 2023. I think it sold roughly 4 million copies. Expedition 33, which went 100% into turn-based combat, has sold 8 million copies in its first year. That, like... If you don't get the hint after that, you're never gonna get it, alright? The universe could not give you a bigger sign. If you said, please God, give me a sign, that's the sign. That's the sign. It's as big a sign as you are ever going to get. From a game design standpoint, from a sales standpoint, a cultural standpoint, like, what more can you possibly ask for, man? Like, it's spelt out as blatantly as possible. Thank you for that fatalist super chat. When I get to Devil May Cry 4 and play as Nero, I'll see how ripped off it was by 16. Nero is the template. See, I don't even know who Nero is, but that's okay. We'll see. Thank you for that super chat, by the way. Blue Waffle Maker, thank you very much for the 5 gifted Cereberus. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah. Mainline FF should stay turn-based peanut. Yeah, and then just, like, do whatever the fuck you want for spin-offs. I agree. That's why I wasn't offended by the combat of Crisis Core, because it's a spin-off. So yeah, All Strangers of Paradise. So that. Yeah, no, not 80 million. If Expedition 33 sold 80 million copies, then every single game for the next 5 to 10 years is going to be turn-based. All right, GTA 6 will be turn-based. Actually, no, that can handle itself because GTA 5 sold 220 million copies. Devil May Cry 6 would be turn-based. All right, Tekken 9 would be turn-based. Street Fighter 7 would be turn-based. All right, Elden Ring 2 would be turn-based. If E33 sold 80 million copies. All right, but no, 8 million just is, that's the fact that that's like basically double what Rebirth and 16 each sold. That tells you the writing on the wall. All right, that kind of tells you that. So, all right, Elder Scrolls 6 would be turn-based. Oh god, that'd be dreadful. It would be really annoying. It would be really, really annoying, actually. Black Myth Wukong 2 would be turn-based, if that ever happens. Mega, thank you. 3 million of FF16 were pre-orders. Fuck, you're right. No, you're right. Yeah, I remember hearing that. Which means that after FF16 came out and the 3 million were pre-orders, it only sold another 500,000 copies in the next few years. Fuck, that is...
Race with a horse, huh? Fair.
God, that is sad. That's depressing, right? Fuck! Okay, I gotta pay attention. Sorry, I'm feeling sorry for FF16, but I also don't. Alright, let's do this. Double jump. Nailed it. I might stick with my sword as much as I can, because I need that double jump with this boss, so...
First chicken, now gladiator. This just keeps getting
Alright,
better and
I'm gonna concentrate on this. Let's go. Fuck you, motherfucker! Oh, shit! God, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, alright. I deserve that. Oh, thank you, 2005 design. Oh my god! That's so sick. I don't like that I get trapped there. I'm gonna fucking die. I am actually gonna die. Is that? Am I doing that? Or is that a thing that happens in this fight? Zawardi! I really circumvented that fight. Bad horse. Straight to the glue factory, mate. I lost a horse 3 times. Listen, mate. Just 1 second. Whatever. Listen, mate, Berserk has shown us just how dangerous a horsey can be. Alright, those who know, know. I haven't read Berserk either, but I've heard horrific things. Special power that Geryon uses to control time. This style gives you more freedom in battle to try out different tactics and combos. Okay. So now I can actually do Star Platinum the world. Oh my god. Berserk is brutal? I need to actually read Berserk so that I would know what I'm talking about. I know that there's a horrifying horse who everyone's traumatized by. That's made for me. Alright. Nick, thank you for that Prime. Appreciate that. Now I'm Dio-sama. Good. Mr. Dragon, stop time. Okay, let's see how this works. I wonder if this works on bosses. Okay. Time compression. Berserk is not PG-13? No. No. Berserk makes the opening scene of Goblin Slayer look like a birthday present. Right. Let's get out of here. I do love the King of the Hill Berserk meme. That cracks me up. That is just so dumb. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen that, right? You have to trade your beloved dash to use it. Oh no! Oh, no. Goblin Slayer was a letdown. I thought Season 1 was brilliant. And I think that Season 1 of Goblin Slayer is all you needed. Because when I saw Season 2, I'm like, is any of this really necessary? Does this even need to happen? Goblin Slayer Season 1 is fantastic. It's awesome. So, time compression is a style. Okay, fine. Oh, alright. I just don't have the style. Ooh.
Seed of Sparta! I told you that I remembered your rancid scent. No matter where you run to, you can never hide from me. You're not the one I faced before. But this smell, there are two of them. That excellent Sparta had two sons.
So Vergil is canonically stronger than Dante. Because that was... I mean, he kicks the shit out of me when I fought him, yeah. Or at least in this game he is. Vergil's no joke. You've already split his head in half. He's already dead. He's already dead. Vergil, you already split his head in two. That was unnecessary. But you know what? It looked really cool. And that's what this game is all about. This game is all about looking really cool. Oh, okay. So Vergil's been using his devil powers longer. Dante's only just started using them. Ah, okay. Vergil is the Sephiroth of action games, like this. That's a cool description. Okay. Vergil is what you could be if you use the lock-on feature. Nice and Karax, I'm gonna circumvent that comment right there. Hannah, enjoy your beauty sleep. Take care of yourself. Vergil is just that damn motivated. Here's the thing, chat. A lot of you guys were saying I should have banned that guy like 5 comments ago. No. I want to give people a chance and see if you can adjust on the fly, alright? Okay? Like, I'm not perfect, okay? There's times when it's taken me a while to get it. I'm like, oh, I'm actually pissing this person off. Okay, alright, okay, I've got the hint now. But if you don't take the hint after like a really long time, I will probably turn you into a meme. The thing is, like, most of you guys, like, I'd say like all you. If I'm talking to you right now, you've got social skills. All right, you switched on enough to get the hint. So yeah. And then people say like, oh my god, I got banned because I disagreed. It's like, no. A lot of people disagree with me and it's fine. People have been disagreeing with me for years. You got banned because you were super fucking annoying. And you pissed me off, that's why. Like, my stream is not a daycare center, okay? My stream is not a daycare center. I treat it more like a party, a hangout, a club, you know? A bar. And if you're pissing me off, you will get kicked out, okay? It's like, let me put it this way. If you go to a bar or nightclub and you just are being annoying, you're just pissing people off, the bouncers will just chuck you out. And they don't have to give you an explanation. They don't need to sit down and give you like 5 chances. They can be like, you know what, you're pissing me off, you're pissing everyone else off, you're out. That's the mentality I have with my stream, you know. But like, you know, I try to be a nice, I try to be a nice nightclub owner, you know. My mods are like the friendliest bouncers you're ever gonna see. but that's how I treat it. So yeah. Is that bloody Gianna in my stream? Gianna, welcome in, guys. Chuck a follow to the lovely Gianna. She is the little sister of Jill, who is also a big Chungus streamer. They're both fantastic, the two of them. Go to their streams, simple way, respectfully, alright? Behave, alright? Fucking behave. So yeah. Yeah. We can disagree. Toggle lock is fine in every other action game. Neo Automata has is awesome, but Devil May Cry does not need it. Listen, Annie Karma, don't you ever have a different opinion from me, right? There's only one opinion in this stream. Mine. This is not a democracy, mate. This is a dictatorship. And I'm a benign ruler, alright, you know? I'm a benevolent dictator, okay? But I do rule with an iron fist. So, you started watching 80s Dragon Ball? Oh, dude. Dragon Ball is fucking awesome, man. Like, DBZ is fantastic, but watching Dragon Ball explains why Tien, Chaozu, Yamcha, it explains why they're all there. You know, Bulma, Master Roshi. OG Dragon Ball is actually fucking sick. It's so good. Yeah. Mega, thank you for the 100 bits. You think canonically Vergil and Dante are evenly matched, but Vergil's just been doing it longer. Whereas Dante's just, you're right, Dante is just fucking around with his electric guitars. Dante's just being an asshole. But you know what, Dante ends up being his own worst enemy, you know? He's not taking shit seriously, whereas Vergil does, and Vergil's like, well, this is why I can beat you, you stupid bastard. So, anyway. Alright. Enough fucking about. Yeah. So I have a favorite Devil May Cry so far. I had the most fun with 1, but I haven't finished this yet, so I can't really comment. I prefer the checkpointing system with 3, but I do find the fights more overwhelming in this. But that's okay, I just gotta... Once I realize, like, okay, this is a fight where I'm just getting overwhelmed, then I can take a moment and then adjust to that. And be like, okay, listen, you may think you're a devil around here, but I am the one who knocks. And then it's like, okay, I need to be the storm that is approaching. So, I'm still alive? Of course I am! I've only been streaming 10 hours, you know, these are rookie numbers. Xander Prime, thank you for the $2 super chat. Beowulf was blind, Mega? Was he? Oh yeah, I did keep hitting him in the head, that's true, so. Classic Dragon Ball is fun. Classic Dragon Ball is really fucking fun. Classic Dragon Ball is where you get amazing characters like Tao Pai Pai, or General Blue, or Superman. My god, that is... I wish I could find that clip. That's so funny when General Blue meets Superman. So crap. He's like the crappiest Superman you've ever seen. Dante acts the way boys want to act, and Vergil acts the way boys want to act, and Dante acts the way girls want to act. Oh my god, I can actually kind of see that. Oh my god. Alright, enough fucking about. I'm gonna drink this, then we'll continue. The rabbit who turns people into carrots. Why can't I remember that? Oh no, wait, I remember. I was really blazed when I was watching Dragon Ball, that's why. But I do remember the episode where they throw the rabbit onto the moon, and the rabbit just ends up on the moon making mochi cakes. And they're like, wait, no, yeah, Goku says something like, no, don't you, rabbits belong on the moon, and he chucks them up there, and I was like, I don't understand the resolution to this episode, but it turns out that in Japan, you know, in the West, we say there's a man on the moon, we see a face on the moon. In Japan, they don't have that. Instead, they see that as a rabbit on the moon making mochi cakes. And that's why Dragon Ball has that episode. Like, there's a rabbit gangster and Goku, like, literally punches him onto the moon and he sits there just making mochi cakes for the rest of the... And that's it. That totally went over my... That is something that's lost in translation. But as soon as you look it up, it's like, oh, okay, I get it. It's bizarre. It's fascinating. All right, but enough fucking about. Let's do this. Welcome in, Aussie Roth. I finished FF12. Oh, God help me from that. Everything about this game is spectacular. This is really cool. This is really fun, but I can't fully judge it till I've beaten it, so yeah. All right, enough fucking about. Let's do this. Chronologist, thank you for the prime. Silver, if you get E ranking, you can spell Sebs. I would need S time, E orbs, B stylish, B damage, and then item. All right. Not fucking about. Let's get out of here. Save and get the fuck out of here. Let's go. DBZ abridged. I've said, is that the one where you have Krillin being like, I'm bald and useless? That's great. That's a great line. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's do this. My God, Silem, you're right. Piccolo does blow up the moon. And the rabbit was on it. Which means Piccolo killed that rabbit. Holy shit, I just realized that. Shh, wait, storm approaching. Vergil is such an edgelord, it's amazing. But like in a cool way. Like he's not cringe. It's like, this guy is like actually dangerous. And he's such a tonal shift from Dante, who's an absolute clown. And that's probably why Dante hates the Jester. Because the Jester's like beating Dante at his own game. The Jester's like out clowning him. Yeah. Alright. Vergil is more popular than Dante in his own game. Vergil's fucking sick, from what I've seen so far. I've got Stinger level 2. Oh, I already own it, okay. I'm so pissed off that I can't get double jump with his nunchucks. Alright. Let's do this. Chaos warm welcome. The battle of blood and brothers. Oh, I can change my style. What do we have? Quicksilver. Wait. Let's just see what this does. Time lag. Send out a dimensional time rift wave that slows down your enemies while giving you ultra high speed. Press R1 and B. Well, chat, we're just gonna see. We're just gonna have to see what this looks like. We have to know. We have to know. You think Shadow is more popular than Sonic? I don't know if I agree with that. Shadow's popular with a different kind of, person. A turbo furry person. Oh wait, that's Amy Rose. Or Rouge the Bat. To be fair though, I would bang Rouge the Bat, alright? That's the sexiest bat in existence.
Stand still.
Oh my God, I cannot believe the game allows me to do this. That is so cool. But I lose my... I can't dodge. Okay, that's alright. We can work with that right now. And he uses my devil trigger. Oh no. God, I'm gonna have to adjust to this. I'm gonna have to learn to dodge specifically for this one move. It's kind of worth it for that one move. What are you? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to learn how to... I'm gonna have to actually play the game. No longer can I circumvent the game. I'm gonna have to dodge while I'm gonna have to hold down R1 and dodge with X. No! No! It's not my favorite way. It's not my favorite way to play the game. That's it. Sawaru! Alright. I can't believe I actually have to play the game the way it was intended. That pisses me off. Right. From, thank you for that $10 super chat. Vergil is actually the thing that saved Devil May Cry after Base 4. They made a special edition whose entire selling point was him, and he moved enough units to revive, to make Devil May Cry for us years later. Okay, because I remember with Devil May Cry 5, a lot of what I saw from that was all centering around him. More so than Dante, which is pretty interesting, because to me, Dante is the face of Devil May Cry, but then Vergil sort of becomes the face of it later on. If you taunt an enemy and are close to them, it replenishes more Devil Trigger. Ah, okay, and it increases your style. Ooh, okay. Jumpers invuln frames, okay. Alright. Quicksilver gives iframes on activating, which makes it safe to use. Ooh, okay, okay. Can't believe I can't circumvent this game anymore. But I will do it, chat. Here's the thing. I will play the way the game is intended if it gives me a good enough reason to. And being able to go, Zaworthy! That is a strong enough reason. That's incentive. So... Maverick, thank you very much for the Prime. Play however you want, brother. Can't wait for you to tackle FF13. I love how my whole list of games is just games that help me escape Final Fantasy. Games I'm like, okay, now I can leave this absolutely stupid series behind. A series that became stupid. It was started awesome. But I can't leave it. Not till I've done 13. Crisis Core. 12. Those two are out of the picture now. We've done them. But 13 is such a... Oh god, it's a mammoth. Such a mammoth undertaking. Can I circumvent 13? Alright, can I just start circumvent maxing? So, a lot of people didn't like Devil May Cry 4 because it seemed they were trying to replace Dante with Nero. I just gotta see who Nero is. Gotta find out the hard way. So, alright, let's go. Like, even Devil May Cry is part of that, because I need to play this series to better understand 16, so I can rip on it better, and be even more annoying in Twitter arguments. So, alright. Look, oh, that's it, I know the name Nero, guys, so it's okay, it's not really a spoiler, but I don't know who he is, alright? Don't say who he is, because I just don't know who he is. But I know that he's a thing that happens in this, you know. Alright, let's do this. I'll learn more in 4. Good. Hang on. Is there anything down here? Nope, I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. No. I was wrong. So here, not here yet. Okay. A fedora gun? Alright. The gameplay is right in FF16 on the hardest setting. But the thing is, like, I imagine the hard setting in FF16 is just enemies have like 10 times more HP. It's just bullet sponge time. Just a minute. Wish me luck. Let's do this.
Come on, Imp. Come on, Imp.
Yeah.
Come on, Imp.
Yeah! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Zawaru! Muda! Muda! That's so sick. Come on. Oh shit! No, those guys have. That's a different kind of statue.
Come on, Imp.
Come on, wimp.
Come on.
Are you healing them? You fucking asshole! Saudi! That's a very cool power. That's fucking sick. This game rules! That's so cool. That is a cool power. That's fucking awesome. I want to turn that into a short, maybe. That's actually really, like, cool. Zawaru. There you go. I mean, why not? You don't know if Quicksilver works against bosses? I mean, look, it's just too cool to work against a boss. It's actually just too cool. So, Lester, thank you for that super chat. Nero was seen as, like, Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 2. Okay, alright. So, I don't know if there's a bait and switch, or he's, like, seen as a new main character for a bit. You've never seen Quicksilver because of the meter? Oh, you never used it because of the meter usage. It's nice seeing someone use it. Yeah, no, that's sick, man. Yeah, fuck it. I wanna use this. This is a fucking sick move. It's cool. It's like the pinnacle of... It expresses this game's design philosophy so well. You know, it's meant to be stylish. The fact that it looks cool is why you use it. It's not even necessarily mechanically that amazing. It just looks awesome. It feels awesome to use. Oh, fuck. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Oh. Well, let's just see what happens if I just hit this. So that's irrelevant unless you've done that first. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Right. I'm just solving this puzzle in my head. Do I sleep, native? No. I only stream and play Devil May Cry. Someone is sleeping though. Alright? Young Billy Webbs over here is having a little sleep. A little snuffy snooze. Come on, Billy. You wanna say hello to chat, Billy? Come here. Come here. Someone here's having a little snuffy snooze. Look at that. Well, you can't right there. Come here. Cuddle right there. Look at his face. Look how much he loves a little cuddle. I can't believe this cat, mate. You proud of yourself? Life is hard, isn't it? You know, it's tough being a cat. All the things you got to do. All right, let's put him down. You've had your fun, mate. There you go. Oh my god. There you go. What a cat, Mark. So. Devil May Cry 1 had time stop, but it was super secret. I can imagine it being some like 2001 Easter egg, yeah. Blue Waffle, thank you for that 100 bits. So, Such a chill cat. I know, it's actually, I've never seen a cat like this, man. He does all the things that I want a cat to do. Like, he just wants to hop on you, be on you, and then he'll just kind of let you do whatever. As long as you remind him that he's boss. You let him know. He's the king of the house. So. He's grooming. Yeah. The cat has too much trust. Well, I'd never given him any reason to distrust me. Also, he's hopped off. Are you done? Oh, he's having a wee stretch. Alright, I'm just gonna open the door. Let him outside. I'll bring him over to, like, say goodbye, and I'll let him outside. Say goodbye to chat, right? Say goodbye to chat. Say goodbye, young Billy. Look at that face. Look at the happiness on that face. Just look at it. Look at that award-winning smile. Say bye to chat, Billy. Wave to them. And off we go. Down you go, mate. Such sheer unbridled joy just radiating off that little face of his. Billy is sick of chat shit. he's such a good boy. Just want to cuddle him. Just want to squish him, mate. Little King Billy over here. If you encountered more chill cats, you wouldn't fear them. There's no reason to be, well, I wouldn't fear cats. Although, to be fair, there's some pretty shit cats, alright? There's some cats that are huge assholes. Billy's not one of them. Although he probably wouldn't survive 1 second in the wild. He's just too friendly. He's the perfect domestic cat, I would say. Like, that's the kind of animal if you have an animal in your house, that's the kind of disposition you want them to have. You know. Where's the dog at? Oh, it's too hard, mate. I'm not going to leave the house every day to walk the dog. Even though it'd be really healthy. It would actually be really good for you. I want to sit inside and play Devil May Cry. You always get bit and clawed. The moment they see you, they hiss. You radiate something profane to cats. Maybe cats can be allergic to people the way people can be allergic to cats? I don't know. I'm decent with cats and dogs. I'm okay with that. Alright. Billy has the same smile you have while eating Greek yogurt for dinner. Just like... oh my god. Hey, Greek yogurt's very healthy, at the very least. Alright, I'm not fucking about chat. Let's sort this out. Have I played the Bioshock games? I have not, but I don't know if I will. Like, I know the spoilers. I know Will You Kindly. I know a slave. What is it? A man chooses. A slave obeys. Like, I know enough about it. But yeah, no, it's a very respected series. I saw Living Dragon. It's pretty fucking awesome, isn't it? Swing to the bank. Welcome in. Alright, I'm gonna solve this puzzle. Observe. I'm stumped. Alright. We gotta get that there somehow. How do we get it to the bottom one? Hang on. Reset. I hit the wrong one. That's interesting. Ah, well. What the Koopo have we found here? Alright. You know what? Let's do something with this. I need to get it there. Which means I need to do this. I need to do this. I am the storm that is approaching. Alright, let's go in, boys. Let's do it. Whee! Rolling around at the speed of sound. Oh! Ori Halkin, a perfectly formed piece, opens the door to the lair of judgment. There's a secret mission. Oh, fuck. The puzzle may cry. I have not played Saga Frontier, but I have it. Do you know what I bought yesterday, chat? Because it was on sale. You reckon you're pretty tough, don't you? It was on sale, alright. Bravely Default is normally 90 Australian dollars. But it was on sale for a measly little 35. And I thought, you know what? I may as well just have it as an option. I feel like it'd be a massive meme. I bet you I could be the biggest Bravely Default 2 streamer in the world for that one game. No one else is streaming it. No one else is playing it. It'd be the funniest claim to fame. Because at the end of the day, like, no normal person had heard of that game or knew any scene of it until I spammed, you reckon you're pretty tough, don't you? The craziest thing is that, in a way, I've kind of, like, blown that game up, or at least I've made it more known than it was previously because of that one scene and controversy I was involved in. By daring to say that I didn't think that scene was as good as Expedition 33. Bravely Default, yes, Bravely Default is 90 Australian dollars on Steam. Whereas Expedition 33 is 70 Australian dollars. Did you know Bravely Default is 10 US dollars more than E33? Yeah. It's also better than E33 too, according to the anime profile pics who roam Twitter. There's actually someone streaming it. How many people are streaming Bravely Default 2 right now? Bravely Default 1 was popular, Calcifer. But only amongst, like, Square Enix fans. Only amongst, like, turn-based JRPG heads. How do I reset this? There's a reset of this, right? Just remember how to do it. Do I just have to leave the room and come back in? One streamer with 13 viewers. That's better than Strangers of Paradise, at the very least. It's solved? Wait, that was the solution! Oh! So this is bait! I was going to say, I looked at this and I was like, I can't reach that. There's nothing I can do to get there. I thought this was like a bonus thing. Well. Dakan, you're playing Bravely Default 2 right now. You reckon you're pretty tough, don't you? Look, I don't think it's the longest game in the world, and I think, like, if we got some spare time, it would be the funniest meme to just stream it. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, like, I've spammed that more than anyone else on the entire internet. So hardy! Can I just go through here? Wait. Wait. Oh, that's where I came. Never mind. God, this fucking camera! Jesus! I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing in this game anymore. Am I in the right spot? I don't know. No, you're right, Anakami. You've got 25 years of muscle memory of this game, and I don't. This is 2026. This is new to me. And to me, it's completely doable, the whole toggle debate thing. But for you guys who've been playing this for 25 years, you can't see it any other way. And that's fine. That's fine. Other way back? Oh, fuck. And I can understand that. Who knew, Mathis? Who knew? Wow, that camera work is phenomenal. Oh! You reckon you're pretty tough, don't you? Alright. I actually don't know if I like this functionally. I think this is cool. We got some cool shorts out of this. I don't know if I like how this works. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, chat. This? Losing this? Fucking hell. Losing this is like a non-negotiable. I'm sorry, I can't not have this. It's too good, man. And this, that's also great. In my opinion, this should be base. This and this should be base. It feels wrong not to have this. And this, never use it at all for anything. But like, look how cool it looks. You know what I mean? Like, I think this should be base, and then everything else should be layered on top of that. Swordmaster or Trickster. See, I think Swordmaster's abilities should be in this. I mean, and like, the way you do this, for example. Okay, here's how you add Swordmaster abilities in, alright? See how Circle, right, by itself is this? But what happens when I hold down R1? Same thing. I don't know, just like figure it out somehow. Just you can find ways to put all the moves in this game. You just gotta map it properly. Mega, thank you for the 100 bits. In newer games, you switch styles on the fly with the D-pad. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can just do that. There you go. It is, again, it's 2005. No, but here's the thing. I'm saying yes, it's 2005. But some people argue that it's completely impossible to design it differently. Despite the fact that, you know, it has been designed differently for the last 20 years. But anyway, yeah, let's do this. 2005 was 5 years ago? It was, yeah. Offer the Orahauken and proceed to the sacrificial chamber. They figured it out in Devil May Cry 4, but that's impossible. Because that means that I win the argument. As part of the gameplay, you had to choose a style. I think choosing a style is fine. But like, this... come on, man. It's like removing the dodge roll from Dark Souls, alright? That's not an option. This... you know what I mean? If Dark Souls, you had to choose between a playstyle where you have the dodge roll, the dive roll, and you don't have it. It's like, well, how can you not have it? It's just too important. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh, fuck! Uh-oh.
Why isn't this working? Is there something missing? Must more blood be shed?
You seem to be in a bad mood.
Dante.
So, my mother's amulet is the key that unlocks the door to the demon world. Good plan, Pop.
Just the opposite, actually. Originally, it was the key to the demon world, but was given to humans as a gift.
It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. More importantly, I've come all this way.
Wish me luck.
I'm sure you have time for one more game, right?
Why not? After all, we share the same blood. I'll just use more of yours to undo Daddy's little spell.
So, you want a piece of me, literally? Okay, bro. Come and get it.
This song is sick.
Again.
You are not worthy as my opponent. You will not forget this devil's power. You are not worthy as my opponent.
Oh! Oh, he's too strong. I see, okay. My contact lenses are literally drying out while I'm fighting him. Like, it actually looks quite blurry for me right now. It's alright. I wasn't motivated enough. Even when Vergil's playable, he's still this broken. That's fucking awesome. I assume that when he's in devil mode, I either can't damage him or I have to be in devil mode myself to damage him. Also, Lester, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Where are my glasses? Oh god, do I really have to take... You're actually right. Maybe it's... The problem is, right, here's the thing, chat. If I wear my glasses, right, my chat is going to be this emoji, alright? It's going to be this. It's going to be nothing but this the entire time if I wear my glasses, right? Look at it. Really look at that. Look at this. You see that? That's going to be me. That's going to be my whole chat if I put my glasses on for this fight. Oh. How can I be so motivated after 10 hours of streaming? Oh, it's easy, swimming. Because this is the best job in the world. I've grinded for it for 5 years. And, well, I mean 6 years. But in this last 1 year, in the 6th year, it's just like exploded like crazy. And the 5 years leading up to it had been fucking awesome. But I just enjoy it. I enjoy the process. I enjoy it. There's nothing else I'd rather be doing right now. I actually can't think of anything else I'd rather be doing right now than fighting Vergil with you guys in chat. So yeah. It's only your pride? Yeah, fuck it. Alright, chat, I'm putting on the glasses, alright? I'm putting on the glasses. But only on one condition, alright? One condition. You're not allowed to use this emoji. You're not allowed to use this. You're not allowed to use this. That's the one condition, alright? That's the one rule. Anyone who breaks that rule is, getting banned for life. I'm just fucking amazed. I know what's coming. I know the storm that is approaching. I know the four-eyed storm that is approaching when I put my glasses on. I'll be right back. Back, boys. Don't laugh, alright? No one's allowed to laugh. No one's allowed to laugh, alright? No one is allowed to address the elephant in the room, which is me wearing my glasses, alright? No one is allowed to post this emoji, alright? No one's allowed to post this emoji. And no one is allowed to post... Oh god, it's everywhere. And no one's allowed to post this one. Where's the static one? Alright. Alright, no one's allowed to post this emoji. Alright? And no one's allowed to post this emoji. Alright? Just because we're wearing glasses doesn't mean you're allowed to post that. You can thank Eoja for that one. He's one of my mods. He's in FanFest right now. He's the one who made that. and I don't think he expected it to blow up and become the emoji it's become in my stream. Oh my god. Alright, okay. Alright, now fuck it about. The problem is, even while I'm fighting, I can just see it by its color makeup. I can see it in the background. I can see it in my peripheral vision while I'm fighting. I'm expecting too much from chat, I certainly am. Alright, no one's allowed to address the elephant in the room. Okay? The four-eyed elephant in the room. Okay. Wish me luck. Here I go. Gonna refill my water. Hey look honey, it's a nerd! Dangerous Ace, you look smart. Thank you. See chat? Should all be nice to me, like Dangerous Ace. Alright, let's do this. Literally Titus laughing right now. I gotta get motivated. Yeah. Alright. You guys are being mean to me. Like Kimari's tribe when they called him hornless. Final Fantasy X, alright? When they went hornless. You guys are mean. Alright. You wear glasses too? We're all good? Yeah. Oh, it's just the way it is. Alright. Enough fucking about. Let's do this. Storm approaching. Got 1 star, 1 Devil Trigger star. Anything I'm saving up for? I guess Revolver level 2, the spinning move. Otherwise, I'm okay. I think I'm alright. Mr. Bushido, enjoy watching from France. Merci beaucoup. Mr. Bushido, welcome in. Alright, let's fucking do this. Would I rather wrestle with an alligator or swim with sharks? Wrestle with an alligator, because you're already up close and personal. If you hold an alligator's jaws shut, it can't open its mouth. Because the mouth opening muscles are weak. The mouth closing muscles are really fucking strong. You at least have a shot with that. If you're in the water with sharks, you're fucked. You're fucked, man. You have a gigantic speed debuff, and they're in their element. They're like max speed, max power. So, I don't know. Both suck. Both are horrible. But one's but you have a bit more of a chance with the other. Punch a shark in the nose? I mean, if you could let it bite you and then try and put your thumbs in its eyes, but it's horrible. It's horrible, man. Both horrible, mate. You believe I can take him, Zoe? Good. Then that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go. Megalodon? Well, you're gonna lose against that. Because it's the size of a double-decker bus.
Must more blood be shed?
You seem to be in a bad mood.
Dante.
So, my mother's amulet is the key that unlocks the door to the demon world.
It's demon time.
Pop.
Just the opposite, actually. Originally, it was the key to the demon world, but was given to humans
Fuck
as a gift.
you. Let's do this. Oh! Mr. Camera Move, eh?
You will not forget this devil's power. Unworthy is my opponent.
You're gonna run out of that in time, aren't you? There you go. Yes. I can do that too.
You are not worthy as my opponent.
Yes! Such a fucking princess, mate. Oh, devil time. All right.
You are not worthy as my opponent.
There we go.
You are not worthy as my opponent.
Shit! Demon time! Oh! I need health. This guy's fucking strong. Whoa! This is more entertaining than the NFL draft blazing. It's intense, isn't it, man? This is a very intense fight. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. This fight's sick.
Rest in peace.
Oh shit! Well, you know what? It's demon time. Oh! Okay. Shit! No range. America! Get sniper rifled, motherfucker! Oh, God. Holy shit. What a fight, Mark. Oh my god. That was mad. That was sick. Oh!
Sorry, but this is no place for a little girl.
Yeah.
So beat it.
No girls allowed. Oh. Get circumvented.
forced him into this.
Is that what you think? Foolish girl.
Why do girls always have to spoil the fun? Hey, stay out of this, lady!
Bravo! I never dreamed that things would go so smoothly. Well done, everyone. Well done.
You.
Don't be a bad girl, Mary.
That was so sus, man.
From Daddy, lady. Jester's gonna spank your butt, spank you on the bum.
I don't know where you came from, but you don't belong here.
Zowie, that was close.
Yeah, he's fucking strong, this dude.
Trouncing today, haven't you, Vergil? You could have chopped me into confetti by now if you were in tip-top condition.
Damn you. You have lost. Because you underestimated humans.
What's going on?
Good girl. Pure and innocent. Just like your mother.
You bastard!
It's time for your spanking, my dear.
Oh my god!
You want to know where the spell didn't break? Vergil? You have the 2 amulets and Sparta's blood. You had everything you needed to unleash the evil.
I told you before, I don't like anybody who has a bigger mouth than mine.
His mouth just gets huge in that moment as well.
Even I can do this to you.
2 amulets. A set of Sparta's blood. Now, I need one more key. He sacrificed 2 things to suppress the tremendous force of this tower. His own devil's blood and a mortal priestess. I needed you, in whose body flows the same blood as the sacrificed woman.
My god!
His spell cannot be undone without your blood.
It was quite a ride, you know. If any of you had died before getting here, our little plan would have gone to waste. Ha! Therefore, my job was to make you battle each other in order to weaken you. But at the same time, I had to guide you here and make sure that you were kept alive. I even went so far as dressing like a complete idiot. It's time for bed, Mary. You can visit your dear mother. Whoa!
Try me.
Played like a
It's time
fiddle.
for the clown to bow out, Arkham.
Dude, the show's over.
Impressive. I expected nothing less from the Devil's descendants.
Pretty good disguise, though.
But
I would have
aren't you
never seen
forgetting
it.
Something, Vergil. The spell is broken. What do you think will happen next? Let's welcome chaos.
That's kind of how you should do the Darth Jar Jar. Dang! Kick the shit out of all of us. That's how you do the evil Jar Jar Binks twist properly. You know what I mean? He fooled me!
Wait for the birth of a new god. I shall take over the power of Sparta!
That was sick. Yeah. Darth Jar Jar would have been the GOAT. No, it wouldn't have, because if you want to do Darth Jar Jar properly, you can't make him so annoying that people want to stop watching the movie because of him. That's doing it wrong. Whereas the Joker in this game, at no point did he make me want to stop playing. He was such a fucking asshole that I was like, I want to bash this guy, you know. And I love that he's rage baiting me mid-fight, you know. That was sick. That was cool. At first I was thinking like, oh shit, so he only pretended to kill that guy and they're both working together. And it's like, no, that is the same guy. He was the Joker. That's cool. Because I would have never picked that. Because that's a hell of a performance he's putting on. That's a hell of an act. To fool me. So. Yeah, why is there a nerd on my screen? I know. And I was the biggest nerd of all. My glasses. The Darth Jar Jar payoff would have been good. No, it wouldn't have. Because you, the build-up needs to be enjoyable with a story. Like, for any story, like, the payoff, sure, but the build-up to that point has to be good as well. So, Naruto does that twist as well. I haven't seen it, so thanks for spoiling. Just kidding, I'm never going to watch it either. The only thing I need to see from Naruto is Rock Lee versus Gaara, and that's more than enough. Otherwise, life's too short. I've already done, look, I've done One Piece, Dragon Ball, and JoJo, alright? I've paid my dues. Mega, even after knowing it's the same VA, you didn't know. Well, no. Just because a voice actor plays two or multiple characters doesn't mean that that's the same character. You know, I mean, I'm used to watching Futurama. Like, Billy West in Futurama is Fry, Zoidberg, Zap Brannigan, and Professor Farnsworth. You know what I mean? Like, to me, it's normal that a voice actor playing multiple characters is just like a thing. That's just something you do. So, the motion capture. The mocap is very good in this. For 2005, this is really sick. So, yeah. No. When I looked up and saw that it was the same voice actor doing the same characters, at no point did I think, oh, they're the same character. But anyone in chat who said spoilers, you are then hinting to me that it's the same character. But I didn't put that together. So, what's that pronunciation of Naruto? Naruto? Listen, mate, do I look Asian to you? Well, I do, because I am half Asian. But listen, mate, do I look Japanese to you? No. Half Chinese, right. And in China, we pronounce it Naruto. Fucking dog. Oh, well, actually, no, none of that's true. But anyway, Dante's VA used to be a stunt double for the Red Power Ranger. Ooh, okay. DRK, you've actually kind of nailed it. Saying spoilers can be a spoiler. Like, if the streamer doesn't seem to be catching on because they lack critical information, just trust them. If you start saying spoilers, then I'm gonna be like, oh, hang on, why are they saying that? Oh my god. Because Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is a man! That's why. Okay, so yeah. Sam Wetwerder's miscellaneous voices in Star Wars aside from Darth Maul. Well, there you go. That proves Darth Maul is actually Jar Jar Binks. Alright, I'm gonna say, continue. Look away, there's a spoiler! So, morning psychedelic, welcome in. This is a lesson you will never teach to the lowest common denominators of the streaming chats. Yeah, but you know, Senko, you gotta try at least, you know, you gotta try. You gotta have some faith in humankind. Let's see this. Bethesda has one guy doing 40 characters, therefore they're all the same character. See, that's how I see it. It's not a spoiler to me. Oh shit! Some Tower of Babel stuff here.
go?
Yes, I'm going to finish him off.
Well, you might as well forget it, because you're no match for him.
Regardless, I must go. I had a chance to stop him before, but I couldn't. I'm responsible for all this mess.
Responsible? Does it bother you that much?
He's my father. Besides, who else can undo what he's done? A demon like you wouldn't understand.
Racist, right? Lady, I think you might need to check your privilege, right?
Father and family, huh? Well, I'll go too. But you better hurry if you don't want me to take all the credit.
Listen, lady, I'd appreciate you if you judge me by the content of my character, and not the demon blood that runs through my veins, alright? Thought we were past all that. Mission 14. Drivel. Charge upwards towards the sky. Mission 14. Okay. She was stabbed in the upper leg. Yeah, I hear that, like, injuries to the thigh, the upper leg, that's like the most painful. Oh, drive! I thought it said drivel! It looks like drivel. Okay, alright. Chat, you can tell I'm a little bit tired now. It is like 1 p.m. in the morning, and I've been streaming for, sorry, 1 p.m. Not in the morning, that's PM means it's not the morning, but it is 1 p.m. and I've been streaming for about 11 hours straight. I mean, overworking. So,